Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to show you guys a couple of new things that I purchased, beauty related of course. And I actually wanted to record this video like in a couple days because I'm still waiting for some more stuff to come in. As you guys know, with everything that's going on, shipment has been delayed for a lot of companies, so it's taking a little bit longer for my things to come in, but I'm super eager to show you guys like some of the things that I picked up and talk about them really quickly. Before we jump into this video, I wanted to show you guys my Maddie from Get Signatured. I'm gonna provide the link down below. If you use code Maddie, you guys get 20% off, so be sure to check them out. They have beautiful jewelry and you can customize a couple of their products, so definitely check them out. And I'm like super obsessed with my chain. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and let's just jump right into it. So I've been lately wanting to try new things that I haven't tried before, even if they're not necessarily new products. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the things that I picked up and why I picked them up. So I wanted to start off first with foundation. So I kind of been like, I'm like obsessed with foundation. If you guys don't know, I am a full coverage kind of girl. I love full coverage. For me, a foundation needs to provide coverage, not cake up on me, be buildable, and basically last me a long time. I've been eyeing this foundation for a super long time, and you guys are gonna be like, what? Because this is like an OG foundation, and surprisingly I've never tried it. There's been so many times when I was gonna purchase it and try it out, or even get a sample of it and try it out, and I've never got around to doing it. So this time I just went in and purchased it, and it's the Estee Lauder it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I've heard really great things about this foundation. It's like hit or miss though, because in the reviews some people don't love it, some people do, but because it's considered a full coverage 24-hour staying power type of foundation, I was like, you know what, I gotta try it out. So I purchased it in the shade 3W1 Tawny. I don't know if my camera's gonna zoom, but it basically looks like this. I didn't purchase the pump with it because I just don't mind pouring it out, and honestly when I purchased it I didn't even realize that I was supposed to get the pump. But so far guys, I have been like so obsessed. I'm glad that I didn't jump in and film before I even tried it out, because I have been using it. It's the foundation I'm actually wearing right now. I don't know if I can like zoom in, but I feel like my face looks absolutely flawless. This shade, since I wasn't able to actually try the shade in person, I kind of took a guess based on the undertones and everything. I think I could have got this maybe a little bit darker, but sometimes I just prefer going a little bit lighter with my foundation, because I could always tone it down with bronzer and contouring and things like that. So I'd rather do that than go too dark, and then if I contour it, my makeup ends up looking too orangey, so that's a no-no for me. But as you can see now, even with the contour and everything, it actually does blend pretty nice on my neck. And I'm not a really big fan of putting makeup on my neck just because of my jewelry and my clothing. I just don't like it unless I'm taking a picture and I really need to, but I usually don't bring anything down, even though I know they say you should, but I just prefer not to. And I think it blends really nice, so I'm really loving this foundation. Next thing that I purchased was the Huda Beauty the Overachiever concealer, which looks like this, and I got it in the shade Marshmallow, which is super bright. But the reason was because I wanted to purchase this to kind of give me a little bit of brightness under my eye, but not necessarily as a concealer. Like if you guys watch my tutorials, I am very big on mixing. I very rarely just use one foundation or one concealer. Like to get the look that I go for and for my makeup to last, for me personally, when I mix foundations or mix concealers and even powders, I just get a much better long-lasting full coverage kind of makeup. I'm like obsessed. So I think this is gonna be like my go-to concealer for cutting a crease, and I will do a tutorial. You guys already know I am gonna do a tutorial on a cut crease. You guys, speaking of eye makeup, let me grab my phone because I feel like I'm rambling, but with this makeup look right here, you guys have been messaging me, blowing me up about doing a tutorial on this look. I never really thought that you guys wanted it, but you guys have been requesting a tutorial on this look, so I'm definitely gonna get on that. So that's probably gonna be the next tutorial that I do as far as makeup. But I do want to cut the crease and show you guys how I do it with this. But so far I really like this concealer. And then the next thing, these two products are pretty much just stocking up again on what I already use. So this is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer. I just saw that it said number 2, but I don't know, I never noticed that it said number 2, but then it says Step 1 here. I don't know. You guys always ask me what primer I use, and I really have tried different primers and I play around with different primers, but hands down this is like one of my favorite primers, just because I love how smooth my makeup looks. My foundation just lasts long, and I love it around my smile lines and under my eyes. It just really smooths everything out, and it doesn't ball up my foundation or even my moisturizer or my skin products, anything like that. So I'm like really obsessed with this. So I'm finishing up the one I'm using now, so I decided to buy an extra one since I can't just go to the store and pick it up. I ordered it. And then the Kate Somerville Anti-Bac Acne Clearing Lotion. I spoke about this briefly in my acne products, my favorite acne product videos. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about and you're interested in acne products, just be sure to check out that video. But so far this has been like the main thing I've been sticking to keep my skin clear, and I'm so obsessed. It is a little bit pricey, but I just feel like it's worth it. You need a very little bit. And last time I didn't order a backup and it sold out everywhere, so I still have a little bit left, but I decided to get an extra one just, you know, so I can have it. These are like the kind of products that you don't want to have to wait around and go through a period of time of not having your acne products. So I definitely had to pick this up. The next thing I picked up is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the Universal Lip, which is basically clear. I am a matte kind of lip girl, but I am really obsessed with the formula of these glosses. I love the applicator. It's so soft and it really doesn't break up the lipstick, and it's just, it lasts all day. It's not sticky. I can't say enough. I showed you guys, oh wait, before I jump into this, the next thing that I got was the tattoo liner from Kat Von D. I actually did my liner with this the other day and I loved it. Like this, if you're having trouble with eyeliner, because I know some people say gel liner is a little tricky, but I think with gel liner and liquid liner, it's just really on whichever one you used first and how you learned. Because even for me, liquid liner at some points was a little difficult because I was just so used to the control that I have with the gel liner. But this liner, guys, it's so amazing. Like, I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand so you guys can see. But it's super black and it really allows you to have precision and really work the liner. I picked up was from NYX. I've been looking into grabbing some pencils that are similar to my MAC ones that you guys know I love, which is Chestnut and Cork. So I picked up these three. I picked up two of Espresso, which I showed you guys this on my Instagram story, but I'm going to show you again on here. So this is Espresso. This is what I'm wearing right now. And I kid you not, guys, this is like so similar to Chestnut from MAC. What I really like, I was pleasantly surprised with these lip pencils. I used NYX lip pencils a long time ago when I was probably like 17. So that's when they were like, I don't know if you remember, I don't even know if they still sell them, but they were like much smaller. And you know, I liked them. I never had a problem with them. But as the years went on, I started, you know, just using different ones. But for me, with my lip liners, I like them to be a little bit tougher, meaning like not too creamy, so I can actually, you know, create a shape on my lips, and so that they don't move around and it holds my lipstick for a long time. And I'm like pleasantly surprised on how long these last. It doesn't move, and it just, even when you sharpen them, you know how some lip liners you sharpen them and the edge just stays round, like it doesn't get pointy. This one gets really pointy, so you're able to really get nice clean lines around the lips. So I got two of these. I never tried them in person other than when I got them in the mail. But I got two of them because I figured Espresso sounded dark and I like my dark liners, so I picked up two. And it's funny because after I posted this on Instagram, so many of you were asking me questions about it, and then when I went online, some of you even told me they were sold out in the colors that I mentioned. So I don't know if they're back in stock yet, but you know, definitely check them out and see if they're back in stock. And they also have like similar colors. So I'm sorry if you go online now and they're sold out. And then this is the shade Cold Brew, which it's like it's like a brown but with a little bit of red undertone, but it's still very pretty. Next one I got was Toast, which I feel is very similar to Cork from MAC. And I like it a lot. It's super, it's like, it's still a cooler tone compared to Cold Brew, if you see the difference. I don't know if you guys can see, but so far I'm like so happy. I love my brown liners, so that's why I picked up all of these. But now that I tried the formula and I'm super obsessed with them, I definitely want to pick up more colors. So I was really happy with that. And then the next thing I picked up was this lipstick in the shade Shy, which I had it on the other day and you guys like absolutely loved it. It's I don't know if my camera's gonna pick it up. It looks really pale, but when I mixed it with the liners, it really gave me a nice color. And I feel like this color lipstick, if you want to do like a nice ombre lip and have the center of your lip look more plumped and have a brighter color, I think this shade would be perfect for that. So that's Shy. And then I picked up Maison, which is like a brown. It's like a cool tone kind of brown. You guys know I love my browns, so I just picked that one up. And then I picked this one up, which I never even swatched it. This is Perfect Red. I actually been looking for like a really nice true red, and it looks really pretty. So that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys have tried any of the things that I've mentioned, if you love them or if you have questions about them, please hit me up in my comment section. I'll be sure to write back to you guys. And I just want to thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting and for being here with me. And I'm gonna get on it with the makeup tutorials. I'm just trying to figure out what you guys want to see, because I'm not gonna lie, being in the quarantine lately, I've been doing colorful looks and just really playing around with makeup in a way that I really wasn't able to do before. And I'm having a lot of fun keeping myself busy that way, because I'm trying out different products, trying out different techniques, and I really feel like it's making a big difference in the way my makeup is looking and on determining what type of style I like and what type of styles I don't. But you guys definitely have been requesting that tutorial of neutral tone makeup, so that's gonna come up. And yeah, and that's about it. I can't think of anything else that I want to say to you guys other than I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.